Hello YouTube, it's Southern Comic Geek coming to you again with another haul. And I know what some of you are thinking. This guy just got back from GalaxyCon where he racked up on a ton load of comics. He comes home and it's like Christmas all over again because there's plenty of boxes to open. So although didn't have as many big catches when I got home, these were some random eBay packages that have been waiting for me, and wanted to show them to you now, as well as some stuff that I've got to give away, so be sure to listen to the end of the video. Starting off with Bloodshot #1, cool chromium cover. Here's a big pickup right here, Marvel Premiere 15, Iron Fist, the first appearance of said Iron Fist. And glad to get that picked up. New X-Men 128. Wasn't a big fan of Grant Morrison's run on the X-Men, but needed 128 and the rest of them with it to complete my X-Men Volume 1, technically Volume 2, series, and this was it. So I've got the whole set of X-Men Volume 2. This is the first appearance of Phantom X. Uncanny X-Men number 509. X-Men number 71, and as you probably know, X-Men wasn't selling real well, and so the, I guess, 60s to up into the early 90s were all reprints. This is one of those said reprints, but it's a really good looking copy. I actually got this off of Etsy, so if you're ever looking for a different place to buy comics, try out Etsy and see what you might can find there. I got this and this Rise Zero from the same seller, so can't never go wrong with that cover. Uncanny X-Men 514, 127. Still whittling away at that Uncanny run, as you can see. 118. 66. This is the last issue. The next issue ended up being starting the reprints out. Magnus the Robot Fighter number 10. Number 6. Cool thing about this is the flip book ride number 2. Magnus number 5. First ride. Bloodshot number 7. I think this is the second or first full appearance of Ninjak. And then this is either the first appearance or the cameo of Ninjak, Bloodshot number 6. And this is just a better looking copy of Rye and the Future Force number 9. I was also able to pick up a CGC slab, a 5.5. X-Men number 28. Good looking cover, presents real well even with the red background. As you can see, the date stamp up here. Unfortunately, this one does have a green label. So it has a green label because third wrap is missing, but does not affect the story. I knew that, was able to get a good deal on eBay for that, so went ahead and picked that one up and knocked number 28 off of the need list for Uncanny X-Men run. So something that I forgot to show on my last video, a haul that I had at the GalaxyCon 2019. I got to meet Steve Whitmire, who after Jim Henson died did the voice of all of Henson's or most of Henson's characters, but he did the voice of Wembley in Fraggle Rock. So picked that up there. Cool to meet him. Also met the Incredible Hulk. So depending on what age you are as to who that is, in my case it was Lou Ferrigno. Got a picture with him and got the cool Hulk hand sign. And you know, Hulk didn't smash me. Funny story, I was standing in line at Neil Adams' line before I gave him all my money. That was said with tongue-in-cheek. But anyway, I was standing in line. Lou Ferrigno walks up and starts talking to Neil Adams. Just breaks in line, doesn't say anything to me, walks off. well, there were some other people standing there just looking around like I was. I said, well, look, when the Hulk wants to break in line, you let him, because you don't want to make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he was angry. So again, depending on how old you are as to whether or not you got that joke. But so some of the Valiants that I picked up on eBay this past time came with a whole bunch of extras, comics I already had, but I was able to get it at a good enough deal that the main ones that I didn't have were worth it, and then these are just kind of extras. And thought I'd show some of these, because what I'm going to do is do a random giveaway for those who like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below to be entered into the giveaway. Now, don't think that I'm going to give away an X-Men #1, because I need one myself, first off, but secondly, far too expensive. But some cool comics nevertheless, and who can beat free? So got a couple of these Turok #1s. I've got some of the first appearances of Turok, Archer and Armstrong #2. Got a couple of copies of these. The Exo Men of War #14 and 15, where he teams up with Turok. Awesome looking covers. We've got some Magnus the Robot Fighters random issues. I've got #25, the silver issue. And also got a few random Rye and the Future Force. And I'm not going to just show them all to you, but of those ones that I listed, when you comment below, tell me what you're currently collecting. Are you collecting any Valiants? I'm really digging the Rye and Bloodshot series. As you know, I picked up some cool artwork from some artists working on those, so that was really cool this past weekend. But are you collecting any Valiants? What indies are you collecting, and what are you looking into? And also in the comments, be sure to tell me, if you were to win, which ones would you prefer if given the choice. So again, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I do want to give a shout out to Just a Rican Comics for giving me a shout out. So right back at you, brother. And then also, until next time, see you.